Tonight we have team coverage of this relentless winter. We want to start with Chief Meteorologist Bill Steffen. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Marley. Showers and thunder showers moving out of the area. We'll have to deal with some snow showers here during the day tomorrow. They should be fairly light, but enough to cause some icy spots on the area roads. The big thing is the wind coming our way. Let's take a look at Storm Track Live and show you we're pretty clear right now. Not much in the way of precipitation. A couple of sprinkles up there in Mecosta County and a few sprinkles over by Lansing, which are exiting the area. We'll take a wide view here and show you that there's a lot of activity going on with the storms. Severe thunderstorms going through Iowa. Those storms produce 75-mile-an-hour gusts in Indiana. We had a report of a wind gust to 70 miles an hour east of Chicago at the water intake, and that's not with a storm. That's with air that's rotating around. Wind gusts on land have been 40 to 50 miles an hour, and we certainly expect that here. We've already had wind gusts to 45 to 50 miles an hour in some lakeshore areas, and a little bit of the snow will eventually rotate on in. If you're northwest of Grand Rapids, you'll be seeing especially some snow showers tomorrow, which could cause some light accumulations. There's our GVSU Skycam. You can see it's bouncing up and down in the strong wind gusts that we're getting there, already well over 30 miles an hour. Temperature has made it up to 43 in Grand Rapids, but readings are falling at the lake. Benton Harbor's down 12 degrees during the past hour, so Grand Rapids has pretty much hit our peak here at around 43, 44. Temperatures tomorrow will fall into the upper 20s and hang there most of the day. Be a cold day, and all the slush and water, the puddles out there, will be freezing up for the morning commute. Kyle's here with more on the strong winds.
Yeah, that's going to be our big weather story, Bill, over the next 24 hours. Strong winds, and the winds are bringing with them very cold air, at least relative to what we've seen the last couple of days. Sustained winds here through the day tomorrow, 25 to 35 miles per hour. This is not even counting gusts. Those gusts could hit 45 to 50 miles per hour overnight and tomorrow. And like I said, it's going to drag with it a bunch of cold air. This is what we're talking about for afternoon temperatures. High of, well, not a high. The high's coming right after midnight tonight, but afternoon temp of 24 here on Friday. Over the weekend, mid to upper 20s. High temp of just 20 for Tuesday. Average high temperature right here. We are way colder than that. The 8-day forecast has record cold overnight low temperatures. We go back below zero, and it will break a record if that forecast comes true, and we'll show you that coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks, guys. Consumers Energy, they're getting ready for those strong winds. And new tonight, 24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen showing us what they're doing. Tom?
Well, Brian, these winds are already quite powerful here in downtown Grand Rapids. They have definitely intensified since we were last on the air at 10 o'clock, and it's these winds that are the #1 concern tonight for Consumers Energy.
We're trying to stay a step ahead of Mother Nature.
You can already hear it. Winds whipping through West Michigan. And this time, that is what Consumers Energy expects to be the big problem. But they say they are prepared.
We have additional personnel on call, both contract and Consumers Energy personnel. We have equipment in place. Our mobile storm trailers are ready to go. One of them is in Grand Rapids, ready to go if we have a hard hit area.
And they say you should be too.
We encourage our customers to make sure they charge their electronic devices, their phones, their tablets, their computers, so they can, remain connected. Keep non-perishable food in their house.
It has been a rough winter for most of us, and that includes Consumers Energy. It has only been about 2 months since West Michigan was walloped with an ice storm that knocked out power to hundreds of thousands of people for days, some even a week. But Consumers Energy is not expecting things to get that bad again.
We work when the weather is the worst, and we'll be out there again tonight and tomorrow to make sure we get the lights on when they go out, thanks to the wind.
Another bit of advice from Consumers Energy is when you leave tomorrow morning, try to be observant. Look for those down power lines, but remember, do not approach them. Consumers Energy says stay at least 25 feet back and then give them a call. Live in Grand Rapids tonight, Tom Hillen, 24-hour News 8.